Drivin Ivan here. Cars on 5th, Ferraris on 5th, cars everywhere. I'm going to show you every single car, so smash that like button, subscribe, search any car in Drivin Ivan. Let's go. We're live right now. We are live. Thank you so much. There she is, supermodel and camera woman too. All right, thank you. Here we go. Onward today. We have the, wow, this is like the 330-ish, sort of, 365 GT 2+2. There you go. So what this is it's the predecessor to the 412. It's the, well, the Ferrari 400 and 412, which actually, the same shape, the wedge shape basically, was actually the 365 GT4 at first, because these are 4-seat Ferraris. You notice they're a little bit long, kind of rare actually. There's not a lot of old Ferraris here today. There are about 1 billion new Ferraris today, and you'll see them. I'll show you every single one of them. We're going back this way because there's some ultra rare Ferraris down here. And here we go. 308 GTSI there. And I got to show you these over here because they're super, super, super rare. Ferrari 812 TDF, that's Tour de France, and the Ferrari 512M. Now, that's the last iteration of the Ferrari Testarossa, which started in 1984. And they got a little better looking when they became the Ferrari 512, in my opinion. The original Testarossa, the pontoon-fendered one, back in the 50s, that's pronounced Testarossa. It's 2 words, actually. This is Testarossa, 1 word, 512M, and it means redhead in Italian. That's what it means. But figured I'd start off with these 2 cars. Man, you got a lot to see today. You're not going to believe the stuff I've already walked through with a live video, and you are going to be amazed at everything we see today. This is called a shooting brake Ferrari FF. This was the first of the 4-wheel drive, all-wheel drive Ferraris. And yeah, it's a shooting brake, 2-door wagon, kind of like my Lotus Europa. I love shooting brakes. Jaguar made some, Aston Martin made some, basically for hunting, basically. You put your guns and your dogs in the back of it, and you go hunting. They wanted to be able to fit 4 gentlemen in their golfing gear in this, so there you have it. But if you ever want to know what Ferrari you're looking at, you can't figure it out, and it's new, well, you just go over here, look on the glove box, 812 GTS. See, there you go. Red seats, white piping. Man, is this a good color combo. Wow, so cool. All right, here we go. 308 Quattro valve, the Magnum PI special, H-gate shifter. Want a full driving review of this one? Just search Drivin Ivan Ferrari 308 on YouTube. And wow, this is a rare color. Like in this one, 296 GTS, that's the new Dino. And onward we go. So many amazing, cool Ferraris here today. Don't worry, there's other cars too. You're going to see stuff, like I said, you can't believe. Absolutely amazing cars. Singer Porsche 911. Just absolutely stunning, amazing cars. Got the Shelbys behind us here and more Ferraris. I'll show you those too. But amazing. Wow. Okay, let's go on in here and I will show you even more Ferraris, and then the Shelbys. That's a real Shelby Cobra right there, the green one. Saw it yesterday at the Revs Institute. If you've never been down here to Naples and been to the Revs Institute, wow, you have to go. Amazing cars as they were raced. Bugattis, Lancia, Alfa Romeo, old racing Cadillacs. You won't believe it. It's just amazing. They got a McLaren F1. They have Enzo Ferrari's Ferrari. This looks like a Challenge Stradale. Challenge Stradale. There you go. This is from the race series. There you go. Wow. Very, very cool here. Looking good. I like them in white. Ferraris look good in white if you ask me. But so much to see. Like I said, the Shelby cars are on display over here.
It's a perfect concept. Snoopy.
That is very cool. Snoopy and the Red Baron right there. 458 Spider. Spider is the Italian word for convertible. I believe. And it's kind of because the tops were kind of primitive, and they weren't like full convertible tops, so it kind of looked like a Spider a bit, the way that the top was put on. That's how they came up with the term Spider. Love this one. It's got the Daytona seats as an option, kind of crema interior, blue. Oh my God, I love this one. Wow, 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 look at this, F430. This is back in the day that when they first started, the 360, I think, was the first car that they actually started showing you the engine. F8 Spider here. Very cool. But look at this. This is an absolutely real Carroll Shelby Cobra. This is a 427, 1965, I believe. Yes. This is absolutely original. The guy was telling me a funny story yesterday, and they actually, they don't want to insure the car anymore. He had it insured for like 2 or 3 times its value. But, so he has a trailer all around, basically. And there it is. He lives in Connecticut, as you can see. I'm sure he has a nice car collection of other stuff he can drive. Now, these are the Shelby 2 cars. Shelby CSX. And these are the Series 2 ones. This is a one-off. And this is a one-off as well. Made really styled after the Series 1, which we'll get to. The gentleman right here, Bob, is the one who's bringing into these cars. He has the full tooling for the cars. I actually interview him, whole story on that, but he basically went and he wanted to get some parts, and he ended up buying the whole company and the rights to make them. So he is the one that's going to be making these cars. This is a Ford GT350 Mustang. You could see Jim Morrison in one of his videos in one of these. When the Doors record sold 1 million copies, Elektra Records gave this car to Jim Morrison, so he had one. You could see it in a lot of the videos, actually. I believe it was just like this one, actually. And he used to crash it, leave it on the side of the road, and all sorts of crazy stuff. But yeah, this is the one. If you want to pause, read all about it, there you go. All right, the Ford GT350. Here's the Series 1. A lot of Series 1. There's the Series. That's the 25th anniversary Series 2. So here you go. Series 1. Sorry. And right here, Series 2. This is the new one, the 25th anniversary. From Wingard Motorsports. That's Bob Wingard right back there. Beautiful cars. He's a tall guy. 6'9". This is his race car right here. Fully race prepped right here. So cool. Look at this. What a beast. F1 development platform, CSX Cobra. Greg Vick. That is awesome. The Ariel Atom of Shelby's, I would say. Full roll cage. And on the new Series 2 car, the roll cage is actually integrated. Are you guys, I'm going to have to get a restraining order.
Yes.
You guys stalking me? My God. Here we go. More GT500s, GT350, GT500.
That's his car. Same car.
Very nice. This one's a convertible too. Love the convertibles. How rare is that? A real GT350 and a convertible too. Very, very cool. 1968 Shelby American. If you want to know what it's like to drive one of these, search Drivin Ivan and Shelby. You'll see it. Watch my interview with Pete Brock in front of the Cobra Daytona when it was being inducted into the Historical Vehicle Registry. That's a great interview. Pete Brock is the one who designed that car, the fastback design of the Cobra. Put a top on it so they could achieve higher top speed at Le Mans. And he tells me the whole story on video. Like I said, search Drivin Ivan and Pete Brock, or just Drivin Ivan in any car and you will find it. Scooting on down the way here because we got a lot to see. This is supremely cool because the way he's got this set up in this GT500 KR is you can see the entire mechanicals underneath, exhaust, engine, everything. So incredibly cool. 68 Shelby GT500 KR. Press pause there, you can see it. Keeping it clean, keeping it polished up. I gotta tell you, I'm not a big fan of cleaning cars. I'm more of a fan of driving cars. I'm fortunate enough to live near some twisty roads, and I'll take a couple cars up the street every day that I'm home. And yeah, what cars have I been driving lately? I got a Maserati Spider. That's nice on a nice day. Sometimes I'll take my Tiptronic Porsche Boxster. Why not? I've got too many manual cars. Sometimes I just want to not shift, so I'll drive that one. But look how beautiful this Speedster is. Two 911s, my 82 Targa, and my Carrera 4 Cabriolet. Those are great cars. Lately, I've been driving my Fiat Barchetta a lot. Just got it from Europe. And haven't gotten my MGF from Europe yet. I drove it on the Nürburgring, but it's still in Europe on its way to me. And in my How to Import Cars from Europe videos, you'll see my Barchetta that I was talking about. Plus, I do a full driving review of that. And the Fiat 126, which I got from Italy. So yeah, traveled around Italy, went to the Ferrari factory, went to the Pagani factory, went to the Mercedes and the Porsche factories in Germany, Stuttgart. It was a great summer driving on the Nürburgring, let me tell you. Ferrari 308 GT4. This is a strange Ferrari because it was designed by Bertone and not Pininfarina. Most every Ferrari is designed by Pininfarina, and this one is not. It's a Bertone design, 1977. Dino 308 GT4. It does have the H-gate shifter, and yeah, it looks good in Giallo, fly yellow. Nice color. There's some people that collect yellow Ferraris in entirety, but there you go. Bertone design, different from all the Pininfarinas, and absolutely stunning and beautiful as well. Here we go. Making sure I don't want you to miss any car. So I'm going to scoot through here and show you each of these Ferraris. You're not going to believe the cars we see out on the street. I mean, there's Koenigsegg's, there's Singer Porsche 911s. You name it, it's out there. A lot of very cool cars today out here. This one's pretty nice. I like these wheels. Similar to my Porsche wheels with these rivets on them on my 964 911. I like it. It's a good looking car. Ferrari, also in fly yellow. There you go. Nice. 60 Spider. There you go. All sorts of cool cars out here today. Ferrari after Ferrari after Ferrari. Want to see a Fiat 600 Multipla? Of course you do. Here it is at the Revs Institute site. This is a Fiat 600 Multipla, basically a minivan in Italy back in the 50s and 60s. Great car. If you've never been to the Revs Institute, you have to go. They tell you how to work on cars if you want, but their museum is second to none. It's one of the best in the world. They have the cars as they raced. Rare Bugattis, Mercer, Raceabout, Mercer. You name it, they have it. It's just an amazing. Porsches as raced at Le Mans. Amazing cars there at the Revs Institute. Want to show you some of the art here. You know, I'm pretty sure I drove this road when I was in Italy over the summer. Certainly drove that road. I have a nice picture of my MGF in front of the Eiffel Tower. Stopped and did that. Went through Paris quickly the first day, and then I actually got to spend like 4 days there, which was great. The great European cities, always great to visit those, especially when you're driving around in your MGF, right? It's a cool car. Look at these. Nice art here. Ruben Designs. And good stuff. Here's my friend Karen Barrow. If you'd like her to do some custom art for you, she'll do it. Right, Karen?
I absolutely will.
That's right. Man, she should give Drivin Ivan an art piece with all the promotion I'm giving her. All right, let me get going with this video. On down the way here, more Ferraris. And let's see. Beautiful light blue metallic. This is the color of my Porsche, although this is a different color, but look at this. Look how beautiful this is. 488 Spider, 2018. I like the front engine Ferraris. It's traditional, you know? It's tradition. There we go. 599 GTB. The 599 and the 612 to me, they're a throwback to the vintage Ferraris. Front engine V12s, that's their tradition. They only went to mid-engine after it was proven. They built the Le Mans in the mid-60s, but only after the technology was proven. Ferrari did not even adapt disc brakes until Jag started winning and outbraking him on track. And that's when Ferrari adapted the disc brakes. He was not a man to innovate. He was a man to copy and perfect. So he would let the other companies do all the racing development of the new ideas, and then he would go ahead and steal it, basically, after they did it and make it his own. That's how Ferrari worked. That's how they kept development costs down. And that's the man you see in the movie, Ferrari. Great movie. I think Penelope Cruz is certainly going to win an Oscar, and perhaps Adam Driver will too. This one I really like. Love the color of this one. It's got the Daytona seats. Racing seats, albeit, but they are Daytona seats. Very, very cool. 488 Spider. Like the spec of this one, certainly. All right, here we go. 550 Maranello. This one's great. It's got the H-gate shifter. If you want to know what it's like to drive this, just search Drivin Ivan Ferrari 550 Maranello, and you'll find my driving review. This and the 308 and the Roma as well. Watch my Maserati Spider buyer's guide as well, and search any car in Drivin Ivan while you're at it. And here we go on down the line. Here we go, the F296, bringing the Dino back into Ferrari. I'm going to try to show you every car and every dog here at the Naples Cars on 5th. Seen some very, very nice looking dogs today. People bringing out their beautiful dogs for nice walks down here on 5th on Naples. I think I've showed you everything there. Now we're actually headed to 5th. Look how crowded it is. Don't worry, I'll get us through there. I'll show you every car despite the crowds. You'll see them all. First car we want to see here is the Ferrari Pure saying it's not an SUV. Don't call it an SUV. Ferrari will get upset. But this is a new, like I said, I have a driving review of the Roma, but not the Spider. This is the new Roma Spider convertible version. You can stow this top up to 37 miles an hour, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Kind of surprised they made it with the Portofino, but hey, they did. There you go. Ferrari. Let's call it a station wagon, shall we? I don't know what they're calling it, but they don't like it called an SUV. It's kind of funny. Everybody wants an SUV, so that's why they did it. Lotus has them today, the Elect. I'll show you that one a little later. But here we are on 5th. We are on 5th right now, and we're just going to go up, and I'm going to show you every single car. Starliner Studebaker, Super Leggero. That means super light. This is an Aston Martin. My Aston Martin driving reviews consist of the, well, I have an Aston Martin Lagonda review coming, but for right now, it's the DB9 and the Vantage V8S are my driving reviews that you can see on YouTube. Wow, look at this one, beautiful. These are Ferrari of Naples cars. This is a 296 GTB 2023. You can have it if you want it. Buy it down here in Naples at the Naples of Ferrari. There's also Lamborghini down here, Lamborghini of Naples. They just opened up. Guess what? I was at the grand opening. Watch that video, search Drivin Ivan and Lamborghini of Naples to see the grand opening video there. That was an amazing video. Going to head up here now and show you Autobahn Volt. Wow, look at all this. Speaking of Maserati, here's the MC20. This is their new supercar with the V6 Nettuno engine, Neptune. And look at this Fiat, what's it, a 1500? What is this? 1500 Oscar. Super rare here. So I think they're basically taking the Fiat 1500 and tweaking it. Oscar is related to Maserati. I believe some of the people from Maserati started Oscar, or maybe it was some people that left Ferrari. There's a baby Ferrari that exists, a 4-cylinder. This is an absolutely beautiful and extraordinarily rare car right here. Wow. GT. American flag there. Really nice. Classic Tour Ford GT from the Naples Ferrari Club. I love this one in the Golf livery. Golf livery looks amazing. Absolutely amazing with the Golf livery there on it. And here we go. Look, kids, it's a Spiker. It's a Spiker C8. You don't see these every day. This has the, I believe it's an Audi, same engine as in the Audi R8, or maybe it's an AMG engine. Let me figure this out. C8 Spider. Spiker. Look at the transmission in this. It's exposed. Look at the beautiful stitching on the seats. I have a separate video on a Spiker as well, so check that one out. But this is actually one of my favorite cars in the automotive world because it's just so rare. Stands out. Just not many of them. You know, everybody's got their Ford GTs, but not many people have a Spiker, do they? Nope. This is very similar to the Vantage I reviewed. VH Vantage S, same color, but that was not a Spider. Yeah, not an S either, but great car. Citroën Du Chevaux. Very nice car. I have a Citroën CX wagon. It's Barbie pink. I call it my Barbie dream wagon. Check out my full driving review on that one. It's such a cool car. This one does not have the hydrodynamic suspension in the way that the other cars do. A little more advanced in those. But wow, very, very cool. Look at this. 81 Chef's Lambos. Serious car here, as you can tell. And yeah, we're stuck in the middle of it, y'all. People everywhere, but like I said, I'm going to show you every car. There are a lot of people here today. A lot of people. Right. Okay, back out here on the corner. Aston Martin. Man, look at this cool. Got to go over here and show you this cool trim on this Maserati. Maserati MC20 here with the nice racing stripes up and down. Love this white and blue trim. All my cars are blue. I have a BMW 635 CSI that's custom in all blue and white as well. Love this. But check out my review of my Maserati Spider and buyer's guide as well. V6 Nettuno engine. This right here comes from Neptune Sphere. That is the statue in the middle of Bologna. One of the Maserati brothers was a graphic designer in the 20s, and he came up with this. Maserati, 22 more years of racing history than Ferrari. Yeah, they were around a long time before Ferrari. You see them in the movie. They were never very profitable because they weren't concerned. They only wanted to build the best cars, and so they had a problem making a profit, but they're absolutely awesome. Want to see the window sticker? Of course you do. I'll pause it right there. Pause it if you want to see it. There you go. NaplesLuxuryImports.com. Love this car right here. Let's go see the Porsches up here, shall we? Oh, there you go. Not very many Porsches, but this is a Targa, actually. This is how they did the Targa. On my 82 Targa, you lift this off, folds up into thirds, and then you can put it in the back seat, or you can put it up here in the front. But this actually is $170,000. 1997 911 Targa. So this will be a 993, the last of the air-cooleds, and a Targa. Super rare, super beautiful. That's why it's that much money. And probably very low mileage too. Beautiful, beautiful Targa in one of the many configurations of how Porsche did the Targa tops. And this is one of the coolest. It just slides straight back, the glass there. All right, Jaguar here. Beautiful spec on this Aston Martin. Very rare. Want to see the window sticker? Of course you do. There you go. Pause it on that if you'd like to see it. Rare color, probably custom. Very custom, I would say. Orange. And look at this one. Look at this beauty. DBX. Aston Martin's new SUV in blue. Looking lovely. Look at this interior. Wow. I love the light interiors. I'm a sucker for that. But I do have a custom BMW 635 CSI. Also, my Porsche 911 Targa has the white leather to match my white gauges with blue piping. Land Rover Defender. You'll see there's a company that's modifying these later. This might be one of those. Anyway, I'll show you that a little later. Okay, rare spec of a Bentley here. Driving reviews of Bentleys that I have. I have the Mulsanne Speed and the Bentley Bentayga that you can see. Love Bentleys, but I'm going to tell you right now, the most special drive in the automotive world. Watch my Rolls-Royce Wraith review. Just search Drivin Ivan in any car, Rolls-Royce Wraith. You can sit behind any car, Ferraris, Lamborghinis, Maseratis, Rolls-Royce, Bentley, And I'm telling you, the Rolls-Royce will be the most memorable. The ride is like butter. It's amazing. They have the Citroen like hydropneumatic suspension going on, like in my Citroen CX. The most special car ever. Like I said, the suicide doors, you just tap a button and they close and open. So you don't have to like reach or anything. Of course, that would not be luxurious, would it? No, no, no. None of that for Rolls-Royce owners. No way, Jose. Absolutely not. More Ferraris here. And must be the Portofino. It's the Portofino M, actually. So a little higher spec there. Broncos. What do we got? Maserati's new SUV. Trofeo. Here we go. Yes, it's the Greco. The Maserati Greco. And the Rolls-Royce Mulliner. I was just praising the Rolls-Royce ride. Wow. What excellent cars. If you look up, sometimes they have flashy galaxy sort of effects going on the headliner there. Anything else back here? Some crazy trucks, that sort of thing. You always see those around Florida. Okay, heading on down the way here. This is a rare bird. You don't see many of these out, do you? This is one fine Alfa Romeo, sir. Very, very beautiful. Wow. Very rare. 1600 Zagato. Does not have the double bubble roof, but it is a Zagato. I have a 1973 Alfa Romeo GTV that's now a convertible, a GTC clone. And it's a copy of one of the 1,000 built from Turin. And then they promptly went out of business. I love the early ones. I had a 164L 5-speed too. Watch my driving reviews of those. But this, wow. This, I mean, you just don't, how many of these are in the U.S., do you know?
I've heard anywhere from 30 to 40.
Yeah, 30, 40 in the whole U.S. Just not a lot of them. Beautiful, beautiful car, beautiful shape. Search Drivin Ivan later. You'll see my whole video of the whole show, sir. Every car. But here you go, Spider Quadrifoglio here. This was the top of the line in the range. Came with a hard top, many of these actually, in the late 80s and 90s. Cinquecento Fiat 500, 1972. I drove one of these, and man, they cannot get out of their own way. I now own its successor, the Fiat 126 with the Martini livery. Great car. This one has the picnic basket, hey boo-boo, on the back. Alfa Giulietta here, I believe. Spider. Let's see. 1600 Spider. Very nice. Another MC20 looking great here. Alphas everywhere. Alphas. Excuse me, guys. Let me slip on through here. Crowded. But I'm going to show you every car. This is a earlier 70s Alfa Romeo Spider, probably with Spica fuel injection. No, it's later 70s. I'm off. 1978. Looks the same with these wheels, though. Really nice. The Duettos were the ones that, you know, Dustin Hoffman drove in the movie The Graduate. I rented one of these in Italy. 156. Drove all around Italy in one of these. This is a great time. You guys like it? When did you import it?
I bought it in.
Wow. How'd you get it in the U.S. that early?
It was already in. It came from South America.
Oh, okay, cool. Wow. Very cool. 5-speed manual. I will probably have to import one of these. I just imported 3 cars, actually, Drivin Ivan on YouTube. Fiat Barchetta and MGF and Fiat 126 with Martini livery. Great looking car, though. I have an old GTV as well. Beautiful stuff. Thanks for bringing it out, sir.
Thank you.
Very cool. Very rare to see this in America, y'all. But you see them all over Europe. And they have it in a wagon, and I really want one. The 159, the 155 wagon, 156. And I was tooling around in a 146 all around Italy. I'll have a video edited of that soon. Kind of backed up on my video edits. I've been busy down here in Florida shooting lots of videos. This looks like a very early, yep. This is the first year of the Corvette, kids. This is the one you want. You want white. You want it to be white with the headlight covers and the red interior. This is the first Corvette. 53 and a half, I believe. Last 53. So there you go. I guess it's the last one made. This one's a little later. Now we're getting into the vets. Wow, just so much to see here. So much. Wow. 4 GTs over here. There we go. Golf Motorsport. Look at this outlaw looking beauty. 1990 911 Carrera 2 Coupe by Singer. This is an actual Singer, kids. If you want to know the best of the best in the Porsche 911 air-cooled world, well, you're looking at it. Started by the lead singer for the Catherine wheel. This is his company who modifies Porsches and makes them everything that they can be. If you see Singer on a Porsche 911, you want to take a look. I'm just drooling over this one. I haven't reviewed one of these yet. I will. Can't wait. Love it how they put the gas cap in the middle.
Right here.
Yep. So cool. The gas tank would usually be right here in an earlier 911, and on the 996 it's on the other side actually. So they've moved it around a bit, but they moved it to the center. That's the way they did it in race cars, because the whole front would basically be a gas tank, so they can have a longer range. But wow, look at this. Absolutely stunning. And look, it's a pink Lamborghini behind it. I love pink cars. I have a pink Citroen CX wagon. Probably mentioned that before, but this is certainly custom. Not sure whose it was, but I think it's cool as hell. Who the heck wouldn't want that? What says Happy Valentine's Day more than this? Honey, Happy Valentine's Day. Here's your pink Lamborghini. I love it. Let's see. I want to see the window sticker. I'll get you over here so you can see it. I wonder if they'll actually sell this today. Anyway, 2016 Lamborghini Huracan 610 4 two-door coupe. $270,000 in a very, very, very custom spec. Okay, heading back here, and we'll see some other cool Lamborghinis, Ferraris, yada yada. They're all up here. McLaren. McLaren. Look at that little dog, showing you all the dogs and all the cars today.
Yeah.
There you go.
Sorry.
No problem.
I like the
Excuse all the people walking around, but this is just a very popular event. And it's a beautiful day. It's like 70 degrees outside. It's the perfect day for a car show, y'all. Absolutely perfect day. I'll scoot right here. Just walk you around the back. That way, there'll be less people. Showing you every car. Look at this spec. This is awesome. Manual, too. There you go. GT4 RS. So basically, it's a Cayman on steroids. The V8 bi-turbo Mercedes. And this is a Viper. SRT10, one of the later Vipers. Really cool. Rolls-Royce Mulliner. Love this. Great to see all the different specs they're out here in. Trim levels. Oh, look at this. This one is drop dead gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. Purple and white. Woo. This might be the car I most want to drive around Florida. Now, if it was a convertible. You need a convertible, but that is absolutely stunning, gorgeous. The suicide doors are great. Like I said, watch my driving review. Just search Drivin Ivan Rolls-Royce Wraith. You'll see my full driving review of the Wraith. Get that luxury Rolls-Royce feeling. Bentley Bentayga and Mulsanne Speed as well. Lincoln Continental too. I just reviewed a Cadillac Eldorado from 1976 convertible. That's a great car too, actually. And the Aston Martin Lagonda I just reviewed. I haven't edited yet, but it'll be out there soon for you to see. Absolutely. All the dogs, all the cars. Look at this. Got to show it to you one more time. So cool. Love it. Okay, 918 Spider. Right next to that Singer. It's about as good as it gets in the Porsche world. 918 Spider. Corvette Z06. Or Corvettes. All the Corvettes. All the time. I would say Corvette is the official car of Florida. You see a lot of cars. You see a lot of nice cars. You'll see Rolls Royces and Bentleys and Porsche 911s everywhere. But man, do you see a lot of Corvettes down here in Florida?
Hey, what's
They're
up?
everywhere. Hey.
In the garage.
Yeah. Nice to see you. I'm walking around doing my video of every car here.
Go for it.
Yep. All right. Meeting a lot of cool people down here. Crazy car collections. You wouldn't believe it, actually. Just some amazing stuff. There you go. Take a little break. Show you all the Corvettes on down the way. And there's a lot of them, like I said. A lot of them. I'm gonna walk in back here. There's just too much to see. Get behind the cars a little bit. Traipse through the bark here, just to show you the better angles. Very, very crowded today, as you see. It's insane. But oh, look at this one. Got the blue racing stripes on this. This is really nice. Very nice example here. What do we got here? What year, sir?
71 LT1.
71 LT1. There it is. Very nice, sir. Thanks for bringing it out. Full driving review on a C3. Search Drivin Ivan. You'll see my 77 that I had, but recently sold, actually. It was an L82, not an LT1, I believe. Corvettes of Naples. Car Club out in full force today. Wow, just so many of them.
Matt, what year was yours? She's right?
See the green one, Clark?
Fell into place. Lot of Corvettes. Wow. Just check them all out. It's a crazy. I mean, the amount of cars down here is insane. This is the one day you want to be down in Naples, y'all, if you like cars. They're just everywhere. More Cobras, more Vettes. Take you down this way. It looks like there's less traffic going this way, so I'll go this way. I don't want to be stuck in the middle. More Ferraris. As if we haven't seen enough Ferraris yet today. This one's nice spec here. Beautiful color. Black Horse Motors, that's down near the Revs Institute. Right here in Naples, 360 Spider. Very nice car. How you doing? You having fun? Trying to stay out of the middle of the crowd. It's hard to do. There is quite a crowd. But, wow. So many cars to see. It's insane. Oh, 968. Those are nice. I believe I have a driving review of one of those somewhere on YouTube. Get down here.
You would know this. How many cars do they have here today?
Oh, it's hundreds. It's like a crazy amount of cars. But watch them all on Drivin Ivan tonight if you miss it all. Drivin Ivan on YouTube.
Drivin Ivan.
For all your favorite car videos. This is a turbo look. Not sure it's a turbo. Carrera GTS. That one's lovely. I'll walk you back the other way. Don't worry. You'll see all the other ones on the other side as well. Look. 911s. Now we're into the 356s. If you want to see a rare 356, search Drivin Ivan 1953. Ferrari, Porsche 356. Also, search 356 Drivin Ivan review, and you'll see my review of the 356. But yeah, a friend of mine up north has a car that Porsche would like to have. Actually, it's the SCCA winning, the first SCCA ever in 1953, winning Porsche 356 Super. Excuse me. That's a nice video. I'll tell you the history of that car. There's actually books written on that car, so. This is nice. This is like mine. I have a light blue metallic 911 SC Targa. This is, I can't tell if it's an SC. It is an SC. What year? Okay, so mine's an 82. This one is beautiful, sir.
I owned it 838.
Beautiful.
And I have no skill set, but I paid to have it.
I have, how many years have I had mine? 20 something. 20 something years I've had mine. It's on YouTube as I bought the cheapest Porsche 911. I paid $6,000 for it.
Haggerty's got this at Mark 21.
At how much?
121.
121. You selling it?
No.
Oh, but they have it valued.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. It's a great car. Not the stock steering wheel, kids. It looks like it's got the. Yeah.
I have all the tools.
The seats are very plush.
Everything.
I have white gauges in mine, so I put white leather with blue piping on it. Nice.
This is matching the.
Yeah, it's great. Oh, mine is too. Not in this nice a shape though. But I do drive the heck out of mine. I love it, sir. It looks great. Wow, look at this 996 turbo. Very nice car here. I love my 996 too. Yeah, search later, Drivin Ivan. I'll show you every car here. Like trying to show you every car here. There's so many people. I hope I'm not missing anything. Look at this one. Sky Coastal Reality. Not reality. Just realty. Aha. Little real estate joke. Take you over here. See if I'm in the line here. Mercedes Maybach. Wow, these are beautiful. It just keeps going and going and going, y'all. Like it's just again, I'll swing back on the other side and show you these. But wow, it's never ending. Showing you every car is no small task because there's a lot of. Look at this cool Mercedes wagon. That is pretty cool. And then now we're getting to some old stuff here too. Cadillac, Mercedes right there. Look at that. Very cool. Adenauer. Read all about it right there. Green interior. Very cool. We're getting into some M cars right now. M cars, here we go. It's like a hybrid race car here. Wow. Matching, is that M2? Competition. M240i racing. Look at that. How cool is that? Wow. All right, let's take you through the motorsports here into the BMW realm. See if I can get you through here. Show you some of the new BMWs. I have reviewed a lot of these actually. So search the SUV, the electric SUV, the i7, Z4, M240. Reviewed that one too. Look, there's some cool cars up there coming in too. Like I said, every car. Look at this one, Alpina. Alpina, for a full driving review, check out my Alpina B7. And I just reviewed the B10 Touring, but this is totally awesome. Alpina has been absorbed by BMW. They're not a standalone separate company anymore. Just this year they took it over, and this is incredible. It's the B8. So it's the 8 Series Alpina. Used to be sent over to Alpina for modification. Now, like I said, it's coming in-house. In-house. There you go. Search Drivin Ivan in any car and you will find it. Smash that like button and subscribe if you already haven't. Showing you every car here at the Cars on 5th, Naples, Florida. Absolutely incredible cars. What do you think? Let me know in the comments.
But the paint job on it was not.
Yeah. SLS AMG. Beautiful, exquisite gull wing here. Very nice. Here we are, about to run into my friend here. There we go. Nice i8. I just drove this yesterday, this exact car. I'm gonna do a quick review, but I did a real review on this one. Here's my friend Thomas. I'm live. Driving Ivan, shooting a video now. This beautiful car with my friend Thomas here. Yesterday I reviewed this, and it's great. I don't know, you're a little close to the curb there, man. It looks great. What an incredible car. He's got a model on top of it. I love it when people do this. They put the actual car on top of the car. Look at that. How cool is that? What a beauty. BMW Z8. 2001. Pretty soon you'll see a Drivin Ivan driving review, tell you all about it, including this i8 here. Nice to see you, sir. Traveling on and on here, shooting every single car here today. Yep, that was a great car to drive. I tell you all about it, and it was great. Let me tell you, I've reviewed some cool cars lately, and that's one of them. Wow, look at the color on this Aston Healey here. What a beauty. Is it an M? Is this an M? This Aston Healey an M. It's absolutely gorgeous, I'll tell you that much. Let's see the model. It is a BN2, is the actual model. Very racy. Collapsible windscreen. And about as cool as it gets, huh? 6-liter V12 here. Very nice. Aston Martin. Bulldog there. Wow.
It has the overdrive.
I mean, I'm going to be here a long time, kids. Excuse me, sir, I'm going to slip on by you here. Get on back here, walk behind everybody. It's just too many people. It's just not moving. To show you all the cars, I'm going to have to walk behind them because it's just absolutely a ton of spectators today. And it's almost like traffic down here in Florida. It's there, but there's really no reason for it. You know, back at home where I live, there's a reason for the traffic. Watch my full driving review of this beautiful Jaguar E-Type. This is the one that Enzo Ferrari said was the most beautiful car ever made. Of course, before that was the XK150, named so for the 150 miles an hour. Also watch my full story on the XJ220 or my I bought the cheapest supercharged Jaguar video. Just search Drivin Ivan. Plus I have an X-Type wagon as well. This is a beauty, sir. Thanks for bringing it out. Got all the tools, everything you need. But yeah, check out my full driving review of this car. It was a day like today. Beautiful day. Look at this British racing green with the tan interior. Man, it doesn't get much nicer than this. And look, this is an early one. It has the toggle switch, the switches instead of the later plastic kind of toggle switches. This is the one you want. This is absolutely the one you want. 1963. The one I reviewed was a 70. Let me see if I can get us around here a little quickly. We'll see about it. I'll try. This one's for sale. Try and just flip through here quickly and show you everything. MGA up here. Look at this one. MGB GT. There's one of these in my area actually. I've been bugging the owners. I'd really like to have it. Wow, look at this Panos Esperante. We do have one that comes to my local Katie's Cars and Coffee every once in a while, so it's good to see one down here in Naples. But the shooting brakes, the two-door wagon, absolutely gorgeous. Primrose yellow, I would imagine. MGB, I love it. Absolutely cool. I have an MG, what do I have? I have an Aston Healey Sprite and an MG Midget, 66 and 67. I bought the hardtop to match them both. This is lovely, y'all. Absolutely love it. Look at this nice couple out here. Is this your first date? Did you guys just meet?
Yeah, right.
We bought it together in England.
Yeah? Did you drive around England?
No, we didn't drive it.
I just did that in an MGF. Bought an MGF in Europe, drove it around, drove it on the Nürburgring, drove it all around Europe. It's great, yeah. can see how to import a car. Drivin Ivan. Just search Drivin Ivan any car. I'm shooting every car here. You'll see it on YouTube tomorrow. Nice to meet you guys. Lovely. I love this thing. Here, read all about it. You want to read all about it? There you go. Nice to meet you guys. Okay, TR6s. Now I'm going to go around on the other side. See that? Ooh, Sunbeam Tiger, very nice. Can I slip through? Sorry. Drivin Ivan, doing a video of every car here today. I hope you'll watch it later. Oh, little doggy. Look at that cute little doggy. TF, what is this? MGT. There you go, TD. I'm gonna hop over you, sir. Oh, I see the dog. All the dogs on my video. All the dogs today. Look at this T-Bird, nice. Probably around 1960, this T-Bird, somewhere around there? 57. 57, God, am I off, sorry. I was thrown. Look at this, this is a copy of a earlier Corvette made on probably a C4, C5 chassis. I like it. I like the color too. 53 my way. So not stock, but very, very cool. Very cool.
Oldsmobile.
Excuse me. Look at the Woody. Detroit 442. Oldsmobile Cutlass. Kind of like my 70 Chevelle. Look at that Woody, man. Really cool. Can I slide through here, y'all? Thank you. Sorry. All right. Look at that LC500 Lexus. I like the Woodies though. Another Rolls-Royce Mulliner. Man, that's a cool bag you got there.
Down on the left.
Down that way?
No, right there.
Oh, okay, cool. I'll have to get one. Plymouth Prowler. Very cool. 2000 Plymouth Prowler with the black fuzzy dice. You gotta love that touch. And the diner stand right there. Look at that. Scout. Showing you every car today. As best I can anyway. Sipping on down here.
Yeah, so bro, I gotta hit you up. What is that car?
This one's for sale. I'll go ahead and give you the information here. I like to give people the information the cars are for sale. There you go, if you're interested. 1967 Ford Fairlane. Check it out. Excuse me.
What do you know? It's still not.
Ah, nice Lotus Evora. Love the Lotuses. I'll be to the Lotus area soon, actually, and then show you some of those cars. Great cars.
What? It's a Bronco. It's a...
I don't think you can fit in there.
Wow.
Stop talking.
What a beauty. Look at this thing. Wow. Wow. 1941 Cadillac Series 62. Beautiful car. 67 Chevy Chevelle. My first car was a Chevelle. Convertible 307. Malibu, actually. Very cool.
I priced up the other day just
Maybachs are awesome. Look at this. Look at this. S580 2024. Look at the interior on that. Absolutely gorgeous. Kind of Bentley stitching there. Absolutely beautiful. Looks great, doesn't it? AMG, GLE 63 AMG, E450. And here's the Maybach. Top of the line Mercedes here. Check it out. Yes, yes, yes. As good as it gets. Maybach badge. These should just offer 2 of them. Not sure what they're doing for their lineup now. Very cool. Look at this one, everybody. Aqua Blue Mercedes 450 SE. I have an Aqua Blue and Blue 74 SL. Search Drivin Ivan for the full driving review. But this one's awesome. Look at it. Very, very clean. Must be owned by Mercedes-Benz of Bonita. This is one that somebody probably just kept down here in the garage and didn't drive it a whole heck of a lot. It's absolutely gorgeous. Stunning. And all these Mercedes out here. Look at the new SL. Wow. Very nice SL here too. 80s and Aston Martin as well. 2015. All the dealers showing off their wares today. Starts at $183, $200,000 out the door. This V8 bi-turbo. Beautiful interior though. That's all your SL can be these days. AMG SL63. Okay, continuing on down the way. Look, Maybach GL S600.
2 of them.
600 has always been the top of the line Mercedes class, 12-cylinder many times. John Lennon actually had a SL, not an SL, S-Class Mercedes 600 back in the day. Most of the stars did, you know, the princes, the Saudi princes had them, kings, it would be limousine around in them, and that's what Maybach is today. The modern iteration of that. Look at this Carrera 4S. That's about as good of a 911 as you can get. Now, when I was buying my 996 Carrera 4, I drove the S, and for what I paid versus the 4S, because I got a Carrera 4, for me it wasn't really worth the money. It wasn't that much quicker, but it is a great car actually. And it just wasn't all that much more in terms of power and acceleration and that sort of thing for the premium I would have paid for the 4S actually. 914.6, another one. Here's your 6-cylinder. This one's more stock than the other one we saw. The other one was kind of an outlaw, but this is what they'd look like more stock. This is probably what mine looked like before somebody made a Superbird out of it. Just search Drivin Ivan Porsche 914 and you'll see my crazy Superbird 914. Or any of my other Porsches, my 82 Targa, my 996 Carrera 4, a whole bunch of 964 videos, 996 videos. I have one 964 video, used to own one of those. 997 reviews and 991, 992 even, but yeah, my 928, I have a first year 78 5-speed 928 and a Tiptronic Boxster as well. So search those on YouTube and you shall see them. Oh, this is this 968 that I saw earlier. This is a really gorgeous car, actually. 1994 968 coupe, manual, 3-liter 4-cylinder engine. It's a very large 4-cylinder and very, very quick, actually. Very cool car. I think I showed you all these. Wow. Great looking Porsches. I mean, there's just so many cool cars out here today. It's kind of astounding. Beautiful Fifth Avenue in Naples, Florida. Here's the McLaren area. Selling some swag. There's Mercedes is giving out bags today. BMW also. They went so quick. I tried to go get one actually, and they were gone.
Man, it's just,
here's a Z06. It's a rare Corvette. Just released. Looky there. Yeah. Oh look, it's a Cobra. Powered by Godzilla 7.3. Look and enjoy. Backdraft Racing from Black Horse Motors, right down there in Naples, very close to the Revs Institute. If you've never been to the Revs Institute, you have to go. It's simply amazing, the Revs Institute. Excuse me. Back here, 4 Corvettes. Wow, just look at that. Cars as far as the eye can see. It's a little bit numbing, isn't it? Look at all these cars. We are now 1 hour into this video, and I still haven't shown you every car here, but I'm working on it.
This is yours.
I am working on it. Got to go to the other end of 5th, and we'll see some cool stuff over there. Don't worry. It's cool stuff all over the place. Absolutely everywhere.
Yeah. I wonder if Rusty comes over here.
Play settings because I got my.
There's a lot of people to watch if you like people watching today. Isn't people watching great? All right, back here to Gulf Coast Motorworks. I've done lots of videos at Gulf Coast Motorworks showing you all their cars. They got some amazing cars. They had a McLaren Longtail, Boat Tail, Speed Tail, whatever they're calling it these days. But yeah, this one here, as I've already shown you, so cool. Let's see what they're asking for.
Let's just go eat. Okay.
There you go, Singer, 1.299995, 1.3 million. They used to go for about 400,000 actually, and now they're up to about 1.3 million. So there you go. Get your Singer fast while you still can. I'm very, very happy to own an air-cooled 911. Any air-cooled 911 is special, but these are the best of the bunch, really. Singer. Ford GT. Really. I just listed BBS wheels like these, and I've got 1 million responses. I got to go home and sell them. I had them on my 964 Carrera 4 Cabriolet, actually, from 1992. Yeah, gold and silver BBS wheels. Those are period correct. Olson Motorsports has a cool display out here today. Check that out. Very nice. Gorgeous. Wow, look at this one. I'm going to walk you around this one. This one is pretty. Very pretty. So yeah, Olson Motorsports down here. They really do a nice job. See that? Take you back over here and show you this one more time. Just because I love this car. I've already shown it to you, but I'm going to show it to you again because I love it so much. Look at that. Oh my God, I love that thing. Woo. Beautiful. 1600 Zagato. I just can't get enough of it. Love it. I like the quirky ones, as you can tell. Again, search any car in Drivin Ivan, including Alfa Romeo. I reviewed the Giulia twice and the Stelvio too. All the cars, all the dogs. Showing you all the cars and all the dogs. Hey, doggies everywhere. Look, I'm stopping again at the Spiker. Man, do I love this thing. Whew. If I could drive any car out of here today, pretty sure it's this one. I'm pretty sure it's going to be this one. Beautiful. Little Star Wars display here. Kessel Run. Wow, look at that. Please don't touch my girl. Looky there. So cool. Nice touch. And again, this one is just Stunning. Porsche's got a nice advertisement here too. It's kind of cool. Here I am back at George's Grand Sport Spider, and yep, that's a 4.2. Basically Ferrari engine built in the factory. You can see my complete buyer's guide, but I was just talking to George about this car. This is the more modern version. They lose the cup holders though. The earlier ones have the cup holder there with the nice little Maserati logo in it, but these ones, because they had to shift around the transmission and everything, well, they got rid of it. But yeah, mine has the Fab Speed exhaust and also the drive-by-wire system from Formula Dynamics out of Las Vegas. Do you have that or not?
I do.
Okay, cool. Yeah, most of the cars do have them.
It's awesome. It's like Halloween.
Car polishes. And it's all out here today. If they market to cars, they want you out here. Everybody's out here today. Duracoating technology. McLaren. All right, guys, here's Lotus finally. This is the Lotus Emira. I have a full driving review of the Lotus Emira on YouTube already. Also my 1988 Lotus Esprit Turbo and my 1970 Lotus Europa. Check those stories out. I have a full review of the Lotus Europa in history and the Lotus Esprit. Also, Lotus Evora review.
Yeah.
And there you have it. A lot of Lotus videos, but here you go. This is the new Eletre, it's called. It's called the Eletre, excuse me a second, sorry. Eletre, and you have the spec sheet handy? I think you do. Where'd that, oh, it's on the other side.
Yes, sir.
I'll grab it over there. But this, can I sit actually? I'll just grab it. So here we go. This is the new Eletre, and it's pretty darn cool actually. Full glass sunroof all the way back, of course. And what are you looking at here? Well, it is the Eletre R specification in Blossom Gray, which means it's really kind of pink, actually.
905
beautiful
horsepower.
car. Yes, 905 horsepower, 675 kilowatts, and 161 mile an hour top speed, which is 260 kilometers, 2.95 seconds to 60, and 311 mile range, which is also 500 kilometers. So there you go. This one is just absolutely gorgeous. You could talk to it, you could hook your phone up to it, of course. And yeah, it's got it all.
It offers
Can
the
do
ride
all
quality
the
of the
controls.
Bentley, the fit and finish of a Lamborghini, and the performance of a McLaren, all for under $200,000.
There you go. That's the advertisement, and the Emira too, now available. And what's the deal with the emissions thing going on with these? Are they? Can you sell these yet with the emission stuff?
They just did the test, and now we're just waiting for the green light from
Okay.
the EPA.
So we should be good soon.
We should be good in the next 30 days.
Okay, cool. Colin Chapman, who of course founded Lotus, said simplify and add lightness, and that is really continued on today with the new ownership of Lotus. Still very light cars, and they're just very drivable. I mean, drivers want to drive these cars. I'm in the Lotus Club, like I said, I have two of them, and we show up and we always want to drive. You want to drive these cars, you want to track them. The Elise is like, you know, one of the best handling cars in the world considered, and I just love it. I've taken people in my 88 Esprit and scared the piss out of them because it was pretty darn fast for 1988 with the turbo and everything. When that turbo kicks in, it's pretty cool. But I love my Europa too. It's just such a cool car. Shooting brake. Watch those videos, get a full history on Lotus. So glad to see Lotus out here today. So glad to show you this beautiful, beautiful Eletre. How do you say it?
Eletre.
Eletre.
This is
there
the
you
Eletre
go.
R.
Eletre R. Is that the same spec over there or not?
It is. It's also an Eletre R. It comes in 3 platforms.
Okay.
A base, an Eletre S, and the Eletre R.
Okay, so the R is top of the line.
Yeah. The base and the S are 603 horsepower.
Price
the
point?
R, something like this one right here is 150.
150. And what about the Myras?
So something like this one here, 107.
Okay. There you go.
That's a 3.5 liter V6 supercharged, has an Edelbrock supercharger on it.
And how about the 4s? When are the 4s coming?
They're going to drop in 2025. It's going to be an inline 4. It's a Mercedes-Benz AMG engine, same one they use in the AMG 45.
Yep. Okay. And those you can get with a manual, or is these?
No.
These are
just
the
the
manual?
V6. The V6.
These. Okay. Yeah. That's right. I drove the manual when I was testing it. So there you go. Nice to see Lotus out back here in force with their new lineup of cars. So the Lotus dealership here is at Naples Motorsports, and they also have the Morgan three-wheeler. This is a new version of the Morgan three-wheeler, amazingly, and it's very, very cool, actually. This is an actual Morgan 2023. They have the Aero 8, and they still sell the cars that look just like the originals back in the day, made with a wood chassis. I mean, it's just crazy how historically they've maintained the same sort of cars. Alfa Romeo here, and what do we got? McLaren. Yeah, they got all these cool cars. They had well, it was actually the different dealership that had the Speedtail, which is a great looking car. Super Leggero means super light. And there you go, Aston Martin DBS. Hurricane, and on down the line here. I'm going to walk him back because you just can't get anywhere today. It's so tough. I've already shown you these though. I'm walking back and forth because you want to see the Safari 911, don't you? You got to see the Safari 911 any chance you get. Turbo S. It's kind of funny, you can't even see the engines anymore when you open the engine bay. Just a couple of fans. But this one right here, yeah, this is so incredibly cool. It's got the engine open there. Very nice.
Yeah, I'm from St. Louis. We had one guy that had one here.
Oh, you got a guy stuck. So cool. Incredible. Right. Walk behind here. Back out of the way. And, is this me? Am I dropping all this stuff out of my... Is that me? Yeah, that's me. I got so much stuff stuffed into my pockets that I've seen along the way here. It's kind of crazy. A lot of swag they're giving out today, depending on where you go. Working my way back over to the other cars that I haven't shown you yet. Not too many left. This one is awesome. Really cool. Definitely one of the best 911s here. This was probably one of the rarest. Turbo S in this color, mint green. They have some very cool shades of green. And I was at, where was I? I was at Carlisle, Pennsylvania, and they had a convertible 968 in a very rare mint green color. Absolutely rare. So cool to see them. 356 here on down the line. Again, watch my full driving review. Just search Drivin Ivan 356 and you'll see my full driving review of these cars. This one looks like a 993. No, it's yeah. Look at this. I believe it is. Turbo, twin turbo, 993. Last of the air-cooled turbos. ACBC. Air-cooled breakfast crew, there it is. Yep, 1991. So this is actually going to be a 964 turbo. It's not the 993. It's earlier than I thought. Thought it was the suspect a little bit, but there you go. Have a full review of the 92 Carrera 4 Cabriolet, but this is the turbo 964. This is the one they based the Singer on. So these are very sought after these days as well. Turbo here, and this is a Singer. Top of the line Porsche 911. There you go. And also right next to it is another rare modifier of Porsche 911s, the Raoul Velt. But the Singer, yeah, there you go. There's one for sale up the way for $1.3 million actually. Look at the detail on this. Gas filler cap in the middle. What a beautiful car. The Singer Porsche 911, absolutely stunning. Yes. there you have it. This one too, Ralvelt, super, super rare, modified, more racy sort of, but also very sought after. There's one at my local Cars and Coffee, Katie's. If you want to see what that Katie's Coffee is like, just search Drivin Ivan Katie's Coffee. I got a bunch of videos from there too. This Lamborghini here was at the grand opening of Lamborghini Naples. A little while back, I was out here. Very cool to see it here again, the STO. I actually interview an owner of an STO to see what it's like. Watch my interview with Valentino Balboni at the Lamborghini factory, or my modern review. I just was there this summer of Lamborghini factory. Watch that one too. One was in 1999, one was this summer, 2020, where are we? 2023 actually, we're now 2024. It's hard to keep track, I've been traveling so much. Imported 3 cars from Europe and drove the Nürburgring. Went to Auto World, Brussels, Belgium, and again toured all the factories. Ferrari, Lamborghini, Pagani, Porsche, and Mercedes as well. Okay, more crazy, wild, cool cars. They just unveiled this one today. Check this thing out. They actually just unveiled this one today. Just a second, I'm sorry. Here we go. Koenigsegg. Look at that. Don't see one of those every day, do you?
This is the second
Koenigsegg. There you go. Search every car. Search Drivin Ivan in any car if you like. You'll see them all. Here we go. How cool is that? They just unveiled this today, actually. And a lot of super, super hyper rare stuff today. Very cool. Wow, is it crowded? Best in Show 2024. Really? Wow, so this is the Best in Show. Not quite sure how, but it's cool. It's a resto modded Outlaw Corvette. I guess Outlaw is in fashion. I like it. I certainly like it. That Spiker is probably going to be my Best in Show, actually. Just because they're so rare and so cool. But, yeah, you know. It's all up for a matter of opinion. Showing you every car. The back way if I have to. It's so crowded. I'm just going to walk back here and do it. Because this last row here, this is actually near the entrance. People coming in are going to come in from up over here. And wow, it's just so tough to see if you're walking through the middle.
We ready?
Here's my friend Kennedy's Ute, Australian Ute here. He built this himself, basically. So yeah, he's gonna sell this and build another one, actually. So there you go. Very, very cool. Very, very cool indeed. SVT Lightning 150. Really rare stuff out here, actually. I saw last night, I'll be posting it soon, some guy was driving a Ford Ranger stepside that he had put a 5.0 Mustang engine in. How cool is that? I say it's very cool. I think it was super cool, actually. And so, yeah. So this is the actual entry gate from the front. These will be the first cars you see if you come in the main entrance. Very cool, though. I'll walk you down this way, show you the cars from this side. A lot of great food out here today, too. People eating, enjoying this perfect day. It's about 72, 73 degrees. It's absolutely perfect day here in Florida, Naples, as it often is. We've had some rough weather a little bit lately, but it's warmed back up now. And it's a great day for this car show, I'll tell you. Great day for the car show. Look at that, great food. Great dancing too, look at that. Woohoo! pizzas there. Good looking bread too. Look at that bread. Yummy. Look at the pasta. Looks good. Look at that. Fresh yummy pasta calamari. Oh, looks great. Good food. And look at that crazy truck right there with the birdhouse in the back of it. That's crazy. How cool is that? Maybe I ought to get around and see that one, huh? I think so. Does it say, I want one? I want one. What a great tag. I want one. There you go. Great tag for that car. I got to scoot around and see this crazy dollhouse pickup truck here. I don't know what's going on in the back of it. Is it a greenhouse? I don't know what's going on there. I have no idea. 3100. Remodels, homes, construction. There you go. See, it's a rolling advertisement for their work. There you go. You get some free advertisement because you're awesome. I love people who market with their cars, actually. I had a Crosley and sold it to a lady who was using it for marketing for her company. So there you go. All right, so there you have it. Every single car here at Cars on Naples, Cars on 5th at Naples. Drivin Ivan, smash that like button, subscribe. If you already have it, leave me a comment. Let me know what your favorite car was. And search any car at Drivin Ivan. Watch my Free Your Mind music video. Watch my literal video for Precise and Swicky Game disc golf videos. Real reality documentary, real poker documentary. Also, watch me play all the instruments on Hotel California. My Free Your Mind music video has a lot of my car collection, a lot of my musical instrument collection. If you want to know what I drive, search What Does Drivin Ivan Drive? And again, thank you so much for watching. I'm Drivin Ivan.